Oh, hello there. Well, sun in my face, wind through my knickers. The perfect time to talk a little bit about Aclima, Woolnet, or in this case, hiking wool. Alright, so hiking wool, it's merino wool underwear that is basically a little bit of a mix. So we start with a little bit more fabric, which is 250 grams of merino wool, which is actually 94.6% and 6% elastane in it. And then you have the Woolnet, which is 80-20, so 80% merino wool, 20% polyester. You have reinforcements here that are out of the 250 gram material for a little bit of reinforcements, you know. And also here on the knees, which is really good to have when you kneel down or whatnot, you know. So obviously the more material on those kind of parts, the better it is, you know. Otherwise, I love it straight out of the gate. I really love this stuff. I wasn't such a fan of it. I used to have the Woolnet version like 9-10 years ago or something, and changed away from it because it shrunk, and also like in general, like when you're walking around or whatever, it actually stretches out. And besides the beautiful look to it, I mean, this is a little bit more covered though, you know. The Woolnet version is actually here like a really sexy net and stuff like that, so you can pretty much wear it everywhere you want to, you know. So this is a little bit more dialed down basically in terms of style. So depending a little bit on what you want to go for, be my guest to take the Woolnet. I prefer this one just because it's a little bit more flexible to use, you know, so I can walk around with this in the summer as well without actually getting too cold, because the Woolnet, the advantage of it is it traps air inside, you know, way better than every other material in that gram range. It's 120 grams, so finding something that is in the same ballpark in terms of like warmth, you will not find it, or it's very hard to find, you know. So that's why this actually works really well in terms of cold weather conditions, to trap air inside, as long as you have an outside layer that actually protects you from wind. That said though, if you're getting hot, opening up a zipper or whatever, you know, getting airflow in, you're getting rid of heat pretty fast. That's why walking around like this when there's a slight wind going, well, it causes some problems. It's like 0 degrees right now, so it's a little bit, you know, getting cold. And so, but otherwise, works really well. Downsides though is if you're a little bit sensitive to merino wool in general, like if it feels too itchy, even though it shouldn't, it's not really the best choice, because due to the structure itself, like when that lays straight on your skin, you can start to, like, besides the fact, like if when you take it off, you can actually see some imprints, you know. If you don't like that kind of fabric, or your skin is a little bit sensitive to it, you might want to go for something else. So the mesh can shrink or even expand, you know, as well as getting a little bit worn out faster if you don't really take care of it properly, because it is a little bit more fragile than actually a solid material. So just have that a little bit in mind, you know, the little bit more fragile nature of the material basically, you know. But otherwise, in terms of weight and warmth creation, and also getting rid of body heat, you know, the functionality of it, you will be hard pressed to find something that is actually better. So like I said, I love it. Looking gorgeous as always. Going out, you can see here the rib structure here is or the mesh is entirely here, because that's where you can actually get rid of heat pretty fast. So it totally makes sense to have have it there, the open woven there, you know. So other than that, not much more to say. I love it. I was out for 2.5 weeks now wearing it all the time, so I'm pretty happy with it. So check it out. Price range wise, you know, it's like 90 euros per piece pretty much, which is actually a good deal for the warmth that you actually get. You know, this is like, if you just compare it, you know, that would be a 250 300 grams of merino wool or whatever, and that is usually in a little bit higher price range. So check it out, good stuff.